but I know what I'm telling you. Oh, wherever you may go, walk the open road.
Hi, my name is Patrick Ray. I'm from Dell Rhea Chicken Basket in Willowbrook, Illinois. We are a 80-plus-year-old historic Route 66 roadhouse. The restaurant started in a gas station next door back in the 20s and opened up in the building it is today in 1946. So we're celebrating our 66th anniversary on Route 66 this year. Well, I was kind of brought into it by my family. My mom and dad bought it when I was 9 years old. And I started working on New Year's Eve of my 9th year. I worked from 4 o'clock on New Year's Eve 1963 until 10 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day 1964 at age 9. And I got paid $1. I was supposed to get 50 cents, but I was told I did a real good job, so I got $1. My grandfather used to deliver chickens to my dad to this place that he used to literally raise 3 miles from here. He'd had layers, hens that would lay eggs. He'd hatch the eggs, raise them, and turn them into chicken for fried chicken. A cute little story about a Japanese travel writer. This guy was a freelance travel photographer and writer, and he did a travel magazine in Japan. Hiroshi and I and his wife all kind of became friendly, very nice people. When he was done with this magazine, he sent me a copy, and I'm looking through it, and like anybody would, looking at the cover and going to my left and not thinking. I couldn't read it because it was all in Japanese. And Hiroshi's all excited, and he called me the next day, all excited. Did I get my magazine? Did you see your picture in the magazine? And I said, I looked at it, Hiroshi, but I didn't see it. He said, well, you're on page 3. So I pick up the magazine again, and I flip through 1, 2, 3. I go to 4, 5. I go to 6, 7. I go back, and I can't find my picture. I said, Hiroshi, did you send me the right magazine? He said, yes, I'm looking at it. It's right there, page 3. And then he goes, oh, you're backwards. You start at the back of the book and go from to the right. So I was right there on page 3. Well, we've got a lot of history here. You know, you can have a restaurant it's been around 20 or 30 years, and if it's just on Main Street, I mean, there can be some history, be local history in town. This highway was one of the greatest things in America for a long time. It was a main artery, even though it didn't go all the way to the East Coast. I'll tell you what Hiroshi told me, my Japanese travel writer friend. I asked him, why are the Japanese so enthralled with Route 66? America's 200 years old. Japan has 5,000 years of history and culture in writing that we can document. And he said, that's exactly why. Because it's taken us 5,000 years to get where we're at. You've done it in 200 years. And it's fascinating. Small town America. People look at you with wonderment sometimes because you're a restaurant on Route 66. It's really cool.